1,000 nights, 100,000.
Ready to begin the adventure of our lives. My companions in immortality.
How long have you been dead?
The year was 1910. I was...
They give us a little pre-trailer before it starts. Actually, I don't even want to watch this.
Just been watching.
I like just going in without expecting anything, so I'll just let this play. Well, that's cool. Podcast. Immortal Universe. I don't think I've heard of that production company. Whoa, that's cool. Great music already. In throes of increasing wonder.
There are stories out there that need to be told. There's shit out there.
Oh, hey, that guy. Daniel Malloy.
At a page one meeting deciding what the news was. This little fucker. Honesty is not a tactic.
So this is the guy that's probably going to be interviewing the vampire.
I'm Daniel Malloy. This is my
Practicum? Oh. So far, at least in this time period, modern day, it's shot differently than I expected.
The thing I'm trying to figure out is what's the deal with this variant business?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Why get any closer to the bug than I... I gotta call you back.
I could totally read that. Looking for a VCR player? Or their audio tapes. Okay, never mind. I don't know why they looked much larger than I initially thought.
Dear Mr. Malloy, I hope this letter finds you safe. I've been following your career with some interest. Please allow me to congratulate you on all your successes.
Wow.
Those professional and...
Beautiful shot.
I'm hoping health and pride. 49 years and thousands of miles removed from the room we shared.
Ah.
I told my editor I was meeting with the most dangerous man in the world. Gave him two choices. He came back with Bezos, Putin. Gritty memoir, drugs, humiliation, self-mentioned vampires in one of those readers tend to call bullshit.
Very fair.
Whole planet's having a moment, I'd say.
You have Parkinson's disease, Daniel.
I was going to say, that's what it seems like. Ooh, cool effect.
So forgive me if I'm a little nervous.
Oh, he wanted to be turned.
I mean, you don't even understand the beginning of your own story.
You're disrespectful.
I was high.
You were not...
There's contradictions in your story I never follow up on. The few good ones I do manage to get out, you steamroll over them. It's not an interview, it's a fever dream told to an idiot. Why again? What's changed?
Circumstances, me, I've changed, and I too find the tapes lacking.
I wonder if it's supposed to be like a meta joke against the movie.
I ask the questions, you answer the questions. Anything that can't be verified, I send to my research.
Have Chef prepare a meal for him. I think it best we start when our boys had a rest.
I'm not your fucking boy. I'm Daniel Malloy. It is 10:08 in the morning on June 14th.
Okay, 2022. I wasn't sure when this came out or what year. It looked modern, but I wasn't sure just exactly what year.
Louis Dupont Dulac.
Mr. Dulac, how long have you been dead?
This is fun already. I love it. Cinematography is great. Music's really good too, and the acting and what I assume was some inside meta jokes against the movie was really good.
There's a neighborhood called Storyville.
That was the old red light district, yeah?
Oh.
Honorable executor of the family's estate, you were in what business exactly?
Was that Lestat?
What they lacked in size and elegance, they more than made up for in efficiency and reputation.
Mr. Dulac.
You got any bills?
I love his performance so far, just his delivery for the narration.
Mr. Dulac!
You had to be if you wanted to survive.
Oh, damn. The one-legged hoe.
I apologize. I was only trying to show you my love.
Fuck you.
Hitting on him? God damn it, Bricks.
Stuck it in my shit box.
I did no such thing.
Oh.
So I gave him a little squirt of my catfish dinner for going there. Let me check his dick.
Fuck you talking to? I ain't checking no man's dick.
Don't you dare show it.
I'm out of here. Say yes if you just asked.
I was like, I don't know how far this show's gonna go.
Dick an asshole without asking. Fuck you.
Someone go fetch Doc Johnson, and you get some clean water and a towel.
Yo, not the catfish dinner.
You gonna make me regret my support. You repeat yourself, Mr. Fenwick. Louis de Point du Lac.
Oh, Pond du Lac.
I think he needs some more catfish.
Oh, Miss Williams. Isn't she a vision?
I ain't cleaning his dick.
Yeah, ready for gut.
Do you not realize, sister, your body is part of Christ the Lord?
Second time this month.
When you
Second time this month.
listen to me, please.
Have a fucking night, okay? Have it with your food.
Oh shit.
Get on home, else I'll bleed you like a cochon, bruh.
Wow.
Did I want to pull a knife on my brother? But as I alluded to before, you couldn't look weak on Liberty. You never knew who was watching.
That's him, I assume. So I know there's like 2 seasons of this, and then there's one show that I keep seeing like promos for, you know, stuff, some Lestat show. Is that essentially season 3, or I'm confused about that?
I dream of what a quiet breakfast might look
Your
like.
man Levy's a Baptist, no respect for the Holy Mother. He's gonna make your daughter jump a broom.
I'd promised our father on his deathbed to look after him. But when Paul's mind was right, I loved him more than anyone on earth.
That's a great shot.
Good morning, Paul.
It wasn't beneath you, I said shoes your way.
I wanted to thank the family for last Sunday's donation.
Babysit money. Church calms him down some.
I want Father Matthias.
Ain't got nothing to confess to anyhow.
My business and my raised religion were at odds.
Yeah.
Well, I beat those back with a lie. I told myself that I was a red-blooded son of the South seeking ass before absolution.
Louis de Lass.
Miss Carol, Miss Lily working tonight?
Miss Lily's on the terrace.
She looks familiar.
And catered to an almost exclusively Caucasian clientele, which helped me separate the locals from those visiting from other southern states.
In the money tree tonight, I see Mr. Anderson.
See the dirt for the dollars falling. Private game on Friday if your date book is free, Louis.
Can do, Mr. Anderson, can do.
I love the, not only set design, but the costume design. It does really feel like in its time.
You speak French?
We speak all sorts of tongues in New Orleans.
It's a hard table to get. How'd you manage?
How'd you manage to get yourself through the front door?
Yeah.
I mean that as a compliment. A man of your race to have privileges. Your name is Louis.
I didn't get your name, fella.
You're the man who made me buy a townhouse in the quarter. I owe you everything. Please join us.
Mm-hmm.
We all look alike to you people?
19th century man at heart, yes. Transatlantic journey. Planning very carefully on settling myself upriver. And 2 more for us. And another round for the musicians, whatever they want.
On a boat.
When I hear music playing, dancing by the water's edge, but then there was food.
What's been your favorite dish?
As he looks at her.
Favorites? She puts a pistol to my head.
Staring me down as his hands went wandering the seams of Miss Lily's dress. My body was seized with weakness.
Great acting.
And I found myself immobilized.
And the women, all shades of skin.
Oh, looking directly at us.
I've emptied a bank vault sampling un massé. Quand je regarde un homme sortir un couteau de sa canne et presser la lame sur le stomach de son frère. Lestat, unpack your trunks.
Great sound design, the way that cut through.
With a most agreeable disposition.
You're his destiny, Louis.
Destined to be very good friends.
The Orient Room is yours, monsieur.
Emasculation and admiration in equal measure.
I like how you could see the way she was being seduced, almost like falling under a spell as well.
I had come there for Lily, but I left thinking of only him.
As he wanted. I've never seen like somebody do this. Oh, this would be creepy. I would hate to do this.
Come now.
Jack the Ripper or something.
Who the devil?
I know that's not here. Oh my god. That was cool, the blood on the screen.
The police tell me there's an outbreak of
But yeah, I know
in town.
Jack the Ripper isn't out here. I'm just saying.
Find yourself Riverside in Decatur, you have only yourself to blame, I say.
Is there a theory some new kind of rat has come ashore?
We call those bureaucrats in France.
Louis, let me introduce you to Mr. Lestat de Liancourt.
Oh, he knows.
Well, I can only speak of my experience, which is, I'm sure, different in my country. For example, you find gentlemen have heard of the success story that is a bon marché. I find it appalling.
Cool. To have 2 conversations like that.
I had no partners in my area. 10%. 15%.
Whoa.
Do you suffer these indignities for some larger purpose? And do you think 2 pair will win the hour?
I'm loving his performance as Lestat so far.
But to seize it, I'll need protection from the wolves.
That was cool.
He wouldn't tell me how he did his trick to make the world stop.
Zawaldo.
You started hanging out.
He was in love with my city.
He's like Dio.
So you played docent to the gentleman vampire.
He had not revealed his vampire nature.
I'm assuming you only met at night.
Days are for sleeping off the previous evening's dap. Racing ahead again, Mr. Malloy. Let the tale seduce you, just as I was seduced.
Great line.
He ransacked the import houses to furnish his townhouse, ravaged the booksellers of their oldest volumes for a library with encouragement. It was a cold winter that year, and Lestat was my coal fire. I was being hunted, and I was completely unaware it was happening. I don't need to hear you and your good man making noise.
You come home some nights with some white man out here.
He ain't white, he French.
Oh, that's a new kind of white, is it?
He different.
Invite him over for dinner.
French bread.
Mother loves your opinion.
Don't tell Livy you fishing for a ritual.
I want to meet this French white.
No, you don't.
The word of the Lord. Understand? Yes.
Paul crawled up on my bed last night.
You saw some crazy person's house.
How'd that work last time, huh? You come out worse than before.
Worse so much.
Worry about your own life. Worry about being a bride.
Don't worry about Lestat getting it before that happens.
Now, y'all gonna be in steerage out of New York. First class on boats, trains, and hotels.
Oh, nice. I don't know if they're gonna make that.
I'm going around the world.
Oh, I think every young family deserves a little adventure.
My mother, she gave me every advantage in life as a young man.
Mother, she's not your mother yet and will never be your scientific mother.
I am cursed with my father's temper at times. The rudeness is all mine.
That's all right.
Like I already said, everybody's killing it with the acting and the performances so far. That was a great scene.
And Levy here can tell us all again how he won my joy child's heart.
If your family has taken a permanent offense at me.
I am so invested and loving this already.
Boy thinks God speaks to him through birds in his head. How you figure envy?
However misshapen they may be, your brother has no shame in the lie you told about leaving me up. I hide that from your family.
I could tell by the way he looked at him.
I feel quite at home here. You must, Louis. I bought you a gift.
Yeah, I figured. I think we about to get into some freaky shit here. Sense a threesome coming.
That's a nice music box you got there.
It's one of the few things I brought with me from the continent.
What's that little song playing?
I composed it for a young violinist I believe that is for the lips, Miss Lily.
I don't like the way mine look plain. Sent a 2-horse carriage to pick me up. Felt like the queen of the quarter. I told Mr. Lianku, you and me usually just talk.
What kind of a man wastes his waste with words?
That's a great line.
There's nothing to be nervous about. The curtains are closed, the servants sent home.
Don't worry, it's just me watching.
That's your thing, then? You like to watch?
I've been watching you for some time now, from river to lake, looking for my companion heart.
How you do that?
This damn music box in the background. It's not Jodeci. How far is he gonna go though? Is he gonna try and bite her or something? Or him?
Dormez bien, Miss Lily.
Sexy shit right here. Damn. Yeah, I was expecting that. You go to sleep. Yep. I was wondering if it was gonna happen now or not. Whoa. Levitate? Great shot. I said it earlier too, but the music's great too.
I mean, I had experiences floating on a sea of vodka type encounter. It takes an enormous amount of restraint for us. Experiencing it for the first time, it was unsettling.
Cool.
I had never allowed myself to feel emotionally close to anyone, much less a man. I had no room for feelings like these in my life.
You guys have to let me know how close this is to the books, but just the way it's written and even the dialogue really feels like it comes straight off the pages of a book.
I shut that night out of my mind and turned my attentions back to life as it was before.
For how long? I'm glad the wedding actually happened.
Half of y'all don't know this. But these no good boys shuffle for pennies on Sunday. It's for me, my wedding day. All right.
the shoes is fine. It's the feet that's fat.
This had to be fun to film and rehearse and stuff.
You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do
That was great. A little moment of happiness with family before it's all ripped away.
Don't talk. I have to concentrate.
It's them 3 pieces of checker cake holding you back.
Pieces of checker cake. A pompano fillet.
Go up on the roof to see the sunrise.
5, 6 ones.
Eat anything else to
Might be the last one you see.
pop off like cannonballs. Take down the neighborhood.
Because he not only did he bit him, he put some of his blood in him. I don't know what else he has to do to turn, if he has to drink his blood or what. Forget the rules in this universe.
9,517. Remember that day I got taller than you?
Always bringing that up.
Shot up like a nut all over. Daddy said I was gonna look down on you for the rest of the days.
Yeah. Half an inch.
That was a good month.
A good month.
The one you were dancing too close with. You dance that close, you ought to be married. Well, it's Hazel. You still doing business with that man Lestat?
A little more than that.
You think everyone's a devil.
He's here to take souls. He told me so. Mortal sins must be confessed, Louis.
Ain't never gonna see him again, Paul.
You think Levy loves her enough? No, Grace needs a lot of love. I love you, Louis.
I love you too, baby brother.
Beautiful scene, but it just makes me even more sad and worried.
Paul.
What's he doing?
Oh!
I was worried he was gonna do something like that. Oh my God.
That was the last sunrise I ever saw.
Just like I said.
Perhaps the kindest thing the dark gift has given me.
Do we know if that was because of his mind or was it the stat that got in his head somehow?
I've seen death over and over.
That'll make a great blurb.
Fire turned the world sideways.
They're gonna die, but not the vampire.
Vampire is bored.
You must have said something to him to make him do that to himself.
Oh.
I don't think this is something you want to pursue.
He was a fragile boy. You always had to have the last word, didn't you, Louis? You always had to take him down a peg.
That's sad.
You don't get past the gates if and you kill yourself. Don't you know that? Paul gone down the other way. Paul's in hell because of you.
Damn. It's a messed up thing to say.
The big man at Liberty Street, trailing the satin-lined evidence of his failure. Easy prey for the discerning predator.
An elegant cut. Would you tell me where you
Move on. The sermon that was given I could not hear. And when the gathering cut loose the body, I could not join the transformation of those in attendance. He would not let me. Walk you home, Mama?
Of course, Mama Dula.
Man, that's so sad.
I did not want to face my mother's blame, my sister's pity. I wanted to grieve alone.
Couldn't even go to the wake, even focus at the funeral, let alone.
My heart broke when I heard of your brother's passing.
I don't care if she's busy with someone. I pay more. I like Miss Lily.
Miss Lily died, Mr. Dulac, 2 weeks ago.
Expected that.
Police found her under the docks. Said she contracted the fevers that's been going around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a drunk, Lord. I'm a lie. I take daughters with no homes, and I lie to myself saying I'm giving them roof and food and dollar bills in their pocket, but I look at a big man in a big house, stuffing cotton in my ears so I can't hear their cries.
Wow. He's killing this.
I shamed my father, failed my brother.
No.
I lost my mother and sister. I laid down with a man. Help me!
Whoa. Oh, shit. In the church is crazy.
You think this charlatan?
This is so good. It's only one episode so far.
You bringing the death to town.
I give death to those deserving. I'm not the devil. You were wrong about that. But I can't give you death.
This guy's like, I'm just gonna leave. Rookie mistake. Oh, I love that slow-mo as he's just walking. Walking normal speed, that's crazy. The fact that he's doing all this in the church is insane! I did not expect that much kind of gore and violence. Holy shit.
Every room you enter, every hat you're forced to wear, stern landlord, the deferential businessman, the loyal son, all these roles you conform to, and none of them your true nature. What rage you must feel as you choke on your sorrow.
Dialogue in this is so good.
I can swap this life of shame and a power you can't begin to imagine. You just have to ask me for it. You just have to nod your beautiful head.
I love these real close-up shots that they do with the characters looking at the camera. Reminds me of Silence of the Lambs. Ah, great makeup. It's turning white.
Draw, and then the other draw. I open my eyes.
There's the eyes.
The drum was my heart, and the other drum had been his. I saw him sitting a length away from me, and we sat there for some time in throes of increasing wonder. The end.
So good. Wow. Blood Tear. Well, that was season 1, episode 1 of Interview with the Vampire. I get it now. I get why this show is so hyped and why so many people request, not only for me to react to it, but I just see it on a bunch of other channels. People are always requesting for people to react to this show. And I get it. That was amazing. Like, I'm somebody who likes the movie. It's not like one of my favorite movies or anything, but I know a lot of people, especially fans of the books, don't really care for the movie. But I always thought it was good. You know, I enjoyed it. But just this first episode alone just blows it out the water in every aspect. The acting was amazing. It did a good job with the casting. The character who plays Lestat is perfect. Everyone else just gives amazing performances. The music, the writing is so good, especially all the dialogue they give the characters is so good. It really feels like it's coming straight off the pages of a book. It must be like very close to what's in the books. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below. But yeah, everything about it. So yeah, and like I said earlier, especially the costume design and the set design, it really feels authentic, and you can tell they went a long way for everything in this show. And there's a lot of passion put into this show, and especially like just the heart and soul of New Orleans. You can definitely feel that in this show as well, which is something I think was hugely missing in the movie. But yeah, I'm loving this so far already. I can't wait to watch more. But if you're watching this on Patreon, you'll just be watching this episode, and then the next episode will be coming out in a couple days. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll be having this episode and the next episode together, so we'll just be hopping right into episode 2. Otherwise, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed my reaction, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the Patreon link down in the description for the early access full uncut version. Otherwise, I will see you guys for episode 2. Until then, take care. And I'm glad that there's 2 seasons out right now. Not too many for me to catch up to. And then we got a new season coming out.
I said you'd do it for 10%.
10% for all the work?
That was a great scene. So many great scenes in just one episode. Such a great shot. Almost even, not only with, you know, the other part being upside down, but it also looks like teeth.
I keep hearing that sound.
Where the building sways a bit, but that is according to its design given the height. We call it the groan.
That's scary.
Mr. Depois-Dulac will join you at course 7.
7?
7?
But how many courses are there? Fattening me up for the inevitable end?
I need a vampire who treats me like this. Dexter vibes. What's going on here? Is the kill table? Yes, makes sense. Since blood is gonna be everywhere. It's a blood bag.
There he is. Louis de Pontelac. Can we turn down the music?
Ajo blanco, bread, crushed almonds, garlic, olive oil, salt.
I was thinking the same thing.
Part of me wants to ask about the farm.
2 vampires walk into a church. That's where we left off. Bliss was merely a stage in my transformation. Pain followed. A seizing and unrelenting pain.
And then there's the red shirt. We live off the blood of the living, lap up the blood of the deceased, and it'll suck you right down into death along with your victim.
Oh. That sound. Cool.
Your eyes were wonder. led by your hunger.
I love how they're shooting this.
Are you hungry, Louis?
Angles. This shot right here.
A pair of oak-aged Cabernet, thick-skinned and chewy. Straight to the prettiest girl at the party. But you'll spend most of the evening trying to separate him from his crew. You race the sun for the kill, and when he turns up missing in the morning, you'll have half the frigate on the prowl looking for him.
Gotta be smart.
So I'm taking my daughter to
Drinking his blood soup so elegantly.
you know, it's a new century, new job. So I'm actually entertaining the thought of getting her one of these, you know, special horse. We go down to the fairground. She says, "Daddy, why is that horse walking so fast? His back all crumpled up like that." Well, I tell her, I say, "Honey,
He's gonna end up going after him anyways.
what happens?"
Nothing but relentless questions at that age.
That's right. I tell her, this is the nature.
I like how he can tell. It's like, calm down.
Hey, you gentlemen down here, now what do you grow? You grow cotton? Sugar. So I look at my daughter's tear-stained face, and I say to her, "Maggie, that's why your daddy sells tractors. International Harvester Farmall. Go ahead and take that. Might come in handy."
There are times when he reminds me of Brad Pitt, young Brad Pitt, which is funny because he's playing the opposite role.
Streamline tractor. Oh, thank you.
A little nervous now.
Whenever you're ready, Louis.
He was ready immediately.
I knew it. I knew it.
Ooh, that was cool.
I'm sorry.
The neck. No, you don't bite the blood. Yes, that's better. Good.
I love the dark humor.
I gotta go home.
This is your home now, Louis.
I have to go see Grace and Paul.
Post clarity.
You ain't fucking hear me!
You're going to find that very difficult.
Yeah, be careful. Oof, cool effect.
The sun gives life to everything but us. I should have told you that.
Yeah, that would have been.
The life of a vampire has its challenges.
That'd have been nice to know.
And its rewards.
Wonder if that thing, that little thing he just shut, will come into play later.
The laissez-faire attitude of the local police force. Oh yes, perfect setting for a vampire home.
I ain't sleeping in there.
Never seen a vampire go to sleep in their coffin butt-ass naked before. Seems more comfortable, though.
White master, black student, but equal in the quiet dark.
Repel sandwich.
That's crazy.
You contemplate the life of the rabbit before you cut it? Or do you simply cut?
Just looking at him.
Vampires are killers. The ability to see a human life in its entirety.
Don't expect every reader to swallow that one.
Our book must be a warning as much as anything.
I love their back and forth. Great casting and chemistry.
He's lying, you know.
Didn't figure him a bean counter.
No, he wants the job so he can steal from you. Vampires can read minds more.
And you gonna sit on that skill for how long? You gonna make me beg?
Maybe he doesn't want you in his.
Every human thought boils down to three things. I want food, I want sex, I want to go home. His mind is just another bodily sound.
Day and a half since my last meal. Church says pray about it. Lord can't make me no food.
I want food. Shall we?
I want sex.
This town and be somebody.
That's not.
I'll give it a moment.
Well, I'll just go home.
Hey, I saw a little flash just now of his house.
You'll see as your powers grow, you can see their thoughts.
I was gonna say, can they do it against each other? Vampires?
You'll have to tell me yourself. A sacrifice is made when the dark gift is shed.
You can't read my mind anymore?
The architects of our creation mean to humble us. We're at the mercy of the other's discretion.
Just like to me.
You're not one of them anymore, fledgling. You chase after phantoms of your former self. I'll break you of it.
Yeah, I was wondering if, the vampires can read each other. Especially since it said focus on the heartbeat and they don't have a heartbeat.
Look what the wind blew in.
Mama.
I don't remember inviting him, but...
Our doc says I gotta wear him from now forward. Sensitive eyes. You seen Grace about?
Oh, the picture. Painting, rather.
Oh, been too long.
Pregnant.
Oh my, you making me an uncle out here?
Yep.
Yo, by the
Hey,
look
I ain't
on
far
your
enough
face.
along as you told me to want it. And what? And what?
Homie, twins.
You can, wow.
Take them glasses off and look at your
Don't
baby
give me those
sister.
bags.
Your eyes, like a church window. You hide from me this long again, I'll hunt you down and slap you sideways.
I got you something.
Oh, no, Louis. I don't need your money.
It ain't for you, it's for the babies.
Stop it with the babies. One's gonna be plenty.
It's two of them.
These balconies have to be decorative only. Building codes allow those for residents, not for business.
Well, that's only if you call it a pocket.
What are you calling it?
Fire escape.
Now, I must say, I had my doubts, but you really have earned your 15%.
Wow.
So long, I stopped hearing it. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Subject-verb agreement, sir. Smile, nod. An organ unknown to science at the time, because what scientist would look for an organ found only in black men who used their weakness to rise? But I wasn't a man anymore.
Great line.
I have powers now. And I'm fortunate the man picked that night to dabble in fuckery.
To dabble in fuckery.
Louis, my boy!
Damn, I'm pissing.
How did he do that? He told me I did a good job.
You are a library of confusion. Yes, let's have this conversation again.
Color, white, Creole, queer, half queer, mostly queer. What is it?
Non-discriminating.
It's what it feels like sometimes.
And the carousel comes around again.
Fuck you. Votez pour aussi.
I don't like sleeping angry. Well, what can I do to make it up to you?
I want to buy the Fair Play Saloon.
Ridiculous of you to mix human and vampire business. It always ends poorly.
How can I say no to you?
Miss Williams?
Mr. Dulac.
And it was a pointless point of pride. It was everything I had ever wanted or wished for, and it doubled nicely as a revolving door of prey.
You fellas know where I can...
Love that suit.
You're about 5 years late.
So how long are you in town for?
Yeah, I'm just...
We named him Benjamin. Benny, did you even meet the twins?
Oh, ma'am.
Ma'am, I look that old to you.
You know my situation.
Is the star still right?
Yes, it's Lestat.
Got some gumbo on the stove still.
Mmm.
Tasted great this evening. Let me fix you some.
I'm good.
Damn, never have gumbo again.
He's the quiet one, this one. The other two, the twins, Lord help us.
Vampire alone with the baby. Uh-oh. Yeah. Give the baby back. Don't like this.
Here it is.
Oh, please.
You look good. You should stay the night. I'm sure Mama would love to see it.
That look.
Okay. Let me just see what the heck is going on.
Not again. Again.
My last victim was in the year 2000.
What happened? Y2K.
Did you eat the baby?
I sit here, a master of my instincts.
And what about the others out there?
Just the opposite.
Did you eat the baby? And is the pandemic the opening they've been waiting for?
Pandemic, the unraveling of geopolitical foundations.
And you know this how? You guys have a thread on 8chan?
I hear them. Our thoughts can travel thousands of miles to one another.
What is going on here? The way they're just slowly, like, setting up this.
Whose family were wiped
you
from
eat the
existence
baby?
by a Western drone. No, I'm sure you're right. Hello, Damek.
Hey.
Tak, ty nowy w Dubai. Раньше был?
He's American, Damek.
You like Dubai?
I haven't had the time to sightsee.
Go to Kite Beach. It's good.
He's just casually talking like this.
Thank you, Damek.
Showing no emotion.
As I was saying, I no longer kill.
You might have a drinking problem.
Rashid?
The baby.
Yes, please, the baby. He left, didn't he? He just left the baby there and left. That's why the baby's crying. Yeah. They're mean for that.
It's my nephew. You can't do it.
It's a rite of passage for all of us that you are causing them.
Ain't never gonna have a family of my own, am I? No sons, no daughters.
I'm your family, Louis. I have 2 centuries walked this earth and can report you have no twin.
The line about no family kind of sets up, if they do follow that same route, you know, based off the movie, what I know from the movie, the little girl.
A challenge every sunset, Saint Louis.
And his attachment to her.
Here's an idea. Let's take a holiday. What about Rome?
Rome, Italy?
Would you prefer Rome, Wisconsin?
How you gonna get coffins across the Atlantic?
That can be an inconvenience, but not impossible, obviously.
Well, how'd you get them from ship to train to cab? Well, maybe there's a deaf, blind porter we can hire and kill when we get to the hotel.
Imagine hunting between the Cafe Greco and the Spanish Steps. But you've made your point. Pity.
Oh, another opera.
Not another opera. Donizetti's comic masterpiece done by...
I almost stayed my nephew, Lestat.
American debut, her 5th stop in a 22-city tour, so the orchestra should be in excellent form. I have a private box, and I had tuxedos.
Trying to make him forget.
He had a way about him those first years, Lestat. Preternaturally charming, occasionally thoughtful. He was my murderer, my mentor, my lover, and my maker. All of those things at once. Maine standing in the back of the box until the lights went down and only joined next to him once the overture had begun. And again, he had a way about him.
The way he throws it down.
There's one thing about being a vampire that I most fear above all else, and that is loneliness. You can't imagine the emptiness, the void, stretching out for decades at a time.
Yeah, it is a downside to immortality.
We must stay together and take precaution and never part.
How many of us are out there?
Good question.
Maybe the only ones.
How many vampires? Not many, I'm afraid. Maybe 100.
Wow.
The touring production of Don Pasquale was a cheap affair.
And you guys ever been to an opera?
Music pierced his damned soul. And any humans who were involved in the creation of it existed on an elevated plane in his eyes.
I don't understand how someone like that can make it onto a stage. I understand they're a road company, but are they pulling talent from roadside gas stations?
Salted. Wow. That guy's dead.
It didn't help matters that the majority of the audience didn't seem to notice. The curtain fell like a guillotine, and Lestat leapt to his feet in mock appreciation, which could mean only one thing.
Like I said.
The hunt was on.
Yep.
I stood in the lobby bar, nursing my complicity, and I was surprised by a wave of nausea coming over me. Here I was, 6 years his pupil, and it was no different than the tractor salesman. This poor soul was someone's son. And he was to be butchered for what? An offending note?
Yep.
And you could see all the doubts the young man had about his art, about himself, exposed on his nodding, agreeable face.
Damn.
A lifetime of confidence, of joy in less than half an hour.
Broke this man down.
Sto tarando prematuramente il nostro povero Domenico Gaetano Maria. E come faccio io a sapere tutto ciò? Ero nel suo serato quando l'ha scritta.
Damn.
Why do you do this, Lestat?
Well, I like to do it. I enjoy it.
Well, I don't. You don't have to humiliate him.
Well, I don't say that you have to enjoy it! Embrace what you are! You are a killer, Louis!
He had cut the man tenderly so that he could not call for help, but also so that his death was slow.
Brutal.
If you finally submit to your nature, you will be filled with all the life you can hold. You alone of all creatures can see death with that impunity. You alone, under the rising moon, can strike like the hand of God.
Dialogue so good.
We would drain the tenor for hours that night. Lestat completely enthralled. Myself pretending to be afraid to disappoint. I try to have a human dish once a week to maintain the thread. There was an offhanded remark in your memoir about this dessert. I hope you don't mind.
What does this taste like to you?
Like almost all human food. Like paste, chalk.
Yeah.
This is the dessert I had after I proposed to my first wife. After I got my shit together. We were in Paris. Little cafe on the Rue Servandoni, up the way from Saint-Sulpice.
I know it. It's a beautiful street.
Alice, half of her eyebrow was blonde, like a mutt. She always dyed it back to brown. I liked it when she left it alone.
Another great shot. Damn, good spot to end it. Can't wait to see more. All right, well, that was season 1, episode 2 of Interview with the Vampire. Another great episode, another great display of acting, and just the chemistry, not only between, Louis and Lestat, but just everyone. The chemistry that everyone shares on screen is so good together, especially those two. Forget the guy's name, the reporter guy, but him and Louise, back and forth is so good. It just, not only the writing, but the performances of the writing, how they're bringing the writing to life is amazing. Some of the comments I did see you guys see about episode 1 is that this is faithful to the books, both equally and not, in a way, which is kind of cool reading through how you guys explained how, what's different from the books and what's not, which I really enjoy. I think they're doing a good job with their take on the story so far. But yes, oh man, it's just getting so much more backstory of Louis than we ever did in the movie. And I remember in the movie, it's been a while since I watched it, but I could have sworn I remember a line in the movie where Brad Pitt's character Louis mentioned something about the life he lived before turning into a vampire. They didn't really show it too much. They more just so hinted at it. But seeing it, the character be able to be more fleshed out, even if it's different, the backstory, is really cool, and it definitely makes you a lot more invested in the character and their choices going forward. But I honestly want to hop into the next one. I don't know if I have time to before I have to work, but I can't wait to just watch all the rest of the episodes, because there's only like 7 episodes for season 1, and then there's the season 2, and then you guys did say that that show that I saw being promoted, Vampire Lestat, is season 3. So hopefully they keep going to tell, the entire story of whatever the books, how many books there are. But I'd be excited to watch all of them. But let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Check out the Patreon link down in the description below. And I will see you guys next week for the next 2 episodes. Until then, take care.